Good morning. I'm really pleased to welcome all of you here today to our early years nativity. Welcome to all of you who've been able to make it in person, also to those of you who are live streaming with us. Mr. Fullerton just put it online now, so to family and friends who are with us from across the way, please welcome as well. So we're really privileged to be able to be in the Senior High Arts Center. So I want to thank Mrs. Myers and her team for helping us rearrange schedules and having this all set up for us. It's really exciting to be in the Senior High and performing for you here. So the children are very excited. They've been practicing, working very hard on their songs, and they can hardly wait to get out on stage to show you what they've been practicing and to share with you. So, Ms. Jenkins, are we ready? Okay, so let's give them a big, warm welcome. As they come out, I just want to let you know that we are recording. It is being recorded as well as live streamed, so we will be sharing the recording with you. Okay, one more clap for the gang.
Our Christmas story starts with a powerful man named Julius Caesar. He wanted to know how many people lived in his huge empire. So he asked his helpers, the census-takers, to count every person, every house, and every street. Everyone had to do as Caesar said, because he was the boss. When Caesar gave an order, you had to obey. When Caesar said go, you had to go. And so the counting began. Some people had to leave their homes and go to another town to be counted. Joseph and his young wife Mary lived in a town called Nazareth. When the time came for them to be counted, Mary was expecting a baby, and they had to travel to another town called Bethlehem, 70 miles away.
Why do you have to go so far? We have to go to Bethlehem to be counted. My sister said go. We go.
Before there were cars or buses, 70 miles was a long way to go. Bethlehem was full of people. Caesar's census-takers went round the town knocking on the door of every inn. They asked each innkeeper how many people they had staying there that night, and if they had any more room.
Knock, knock! Who's there? We counted for Caesar. But Caesar wants to know how many people are in this inn. How many people you fit in? Can you fit this drama in? No room here, shall we? No!
When Mary and Joseph arrived in Bethlehem, they also went to each inn looking for a room.
Knock, knock. Who's there? My name is Joseph. How many people in this inn? Can you speak this one in? No, woo, here, show me.
In the hills above Bethlehem, shepherds looked after their sheep. The shepherds had to be counted too, so the census takers came to find them. The shepherds were counting their sheep to make sure that none of them is missing. It was very late, and the counting made everyone sleepy.
We will count the shepherds! The shepherds count the sheep! It's getting very late now. We all should be asleep. We will count the shepherds! We will count the shepherds. The shepherds count the sheep. It's getting very late now. We all should be asleep. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. We will count the shepherds. The shepherds count the sheep. It's getting very late now. We all should be asleep. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. We will count the shepherds. The shepherds count the sheep. It's getting very late now. We all should be asleep. Then I was on.
The shepherds and census takers were nearly asleep, when suddenly the night sky burst with light, and a host of angels appeared. They were all terrified, and the census takers ran back to Bethlehem as quickly as they could. But the shepherds stayed with their sheep, and so they were the first people to hear about the birth of the baby Jesus.
We bring good news. Baby Jesus has come today to it.
Then the whole sky was filled with angels, dancing and singing a great song of praise. There were hundreds of angels, far too many to count.
Who can count the angel in the sky? Who can count them as they fly? Who can count the angels as they sing? Glory be to God's life. I know, it sounds so.
Meanwhile, in Bethlehem, the census takers found they had more people to count when they saw some strangers in the distance.
Come on, camels, let's follow the star. How many camels waiting in the darkness? Wise man. Riding through the night. How they come so far? On a star. Who they come to see?
The counting was nearly complete. The census takers followed the shepherds and the 3 wise men to a stable at the back of an inn. There they saw Mary and Joseph at the only place where there was room to squeeze them in a manger, where the animals feed, was the one person left to be counted. One baby that the angels had sung about, one baby that the traveling wise men had come to see, so far to see, one baby lying in a manger, one baby sleeping in the hay, one baby, his name was Jesus, one baby come to change the world on this Christmas day. That one baby grew up to do amazing miracles and share the good news from God. Christians believe that just as wise men and shepherds found Jesus in the stable, so everyone can find Jesus today. That everyone is special to Jesus, all our friends and family, everyone at school and at home. That Christmas counts for everyone.
Children, thank you so much for sharing this special message with us today. A really great story for us to hear about little baby Jesus. You did fantastic. Quite a performance with lots of spark. So thank you for all of your hard work, the many days that you've put into that. So give yourself a little pat on the back for all your hard work. Thank you so much for sharing that with us. So the children have worked really hard, but to put this performance on, we've also had a lot of work by many others in the crowd and also on stage. So I'll have a few thank yous to give. If you can hold on just for a few more minutes, kids. We want to thank those parents who helped us walk over here yesterday, taking us over on the bus so we could practice. We also want to thank the parents who helped with the costumes, Olia, Olga, Laura, and Carmen. Thanks for taking time to help with the costumes. And Michaela for spending a morning ironing all of our beautiful costumes. Thank you for that. I know some of our senior high students who work for Extended Day also volunteered this morning, so thank you for helping the children get ready. Mr. Clark, thanks for putting this all together, the stage and the chairs, that we could come and use this and helping rearrange the schedules of the students. Mrs. Myers, Mr. Fullerton, and your music technology team, thank you for videoing for us, getting the sound ready. We appreciate that. Petter, Teresa, for the many, many jobs you've done to put this all together as well. So thank you for working together with us. I don't know if Petter is here. Petter, thank you. The teachers, thank you for the countless hours you've spent learning the songs and the actions and for being on stage for us. Thank you so much. And I want to give a great big thank you to Ms. Jenkins, who has really orchestrated this whole thing. From the organization, yeah, let's give her a big... Ms. Jenkins, these are for you. From the organization to rehearsing with the children, getting the set put together, it was a lot of work that went into that. So children, can we give a big thank you to Ms. Jenkins? So now we'll just take a little bit of time. If you want to take some photos, you're welcome to take some photos of the children. We'll have some refreshments. Mrs. Daish, thank you so much for putting together refreshments. If you could smell the cookies, the smell of cinnamon coming in today, that was Mrs. Daish yesterday preparing the dough and cooking the cookies for all of us for today. So thank you, Mrs. Daish. But please feel free. Around 11:45, we'll start to get ready, and the bus will take the children back around 11:45, 12. But we want you to enjoy your time here with refreshments and being together. I think that's the most beautiful thing, is that we can all gather together with the children, with parents. So thank you very much for coming. And goodbye to all of you online as well. Oh, and Miss Jenkins is giving me a look. Like, we have one more song. We'd like to sing it together. I'm going to put the microphone down so the children can be heard rather than me. But on the back of your program, there is a song that we'd like to sing together. And the children have prepared it as well. So children, will you want them to stand up one more time? One more song. Let's sing as loud as we can, shall we?
Wish you a Merry Christmas.
was fit already.